the World IP Day is in line with the Andhra University's motto and its vision. As you all know, intellectual property is the key for our socio-economic development. Celebrating this World IP Day is to create awareness and promote creativity among the students, faculty, and all the citizens of our country. So the World Intellectual Property Day, which has been, as a mark of establishing the World Intellectual Property Organization on April 26, 1970, since then, all over the World Intellectual Day is being celebrated. As I told you, the main objective is to promote awareness and promote creativity and innovation across the globe. So the theme of this year's World Intellectual Property Day is IP and Sustainable Development Goals. You all know that the UN body has created this 17 Sustainable Development Goals. In each of these Sustainable Development Goals, IP is connected. So we all know that for anything, if you wanted to achieve a greater progress, innovation, IP is the key. So keeping that in mind, to create awareness in the society, the UN body has chosen a theme, IP and SDGs. That is the theme. Every year they give a theme of different nature so that the awareness of IP is being created. Coming to the intellectual property rights, what do you mean by intellectual property? Many of you may not be aware of the definition of intellectual property. Intellectual property, as per the WIPO's definition, is that creations of the mind. Whatever you create using your brain, your mind, which is not existing as on that day, that is what we call intellectual property right. It could be patents, trademarks, copyrights, designs, geographical indicators. There are 8 types of intellectual property rights recognized all over the world. So these intellectual property rights significantly contribute to the socio-economic development. As I told you, whatever we are using in our civilized life, everything has come out of the R&D and creation of that new knowledge, which is nothing but intellectual property. Coming to the world scenario, in the intellectual property arena, countries like US, Japan, China, Germany, they are all leaders. Whereas India also started massive program on creating awareness and encouraging intellectual property rights. India has also now reached a mark of filing 1 lakh patents, 100,000 patents, and also granted last year 1 lakh patents. Compared to 10 years ago, these figures were very minimal, maybe hardly 30,000, 40,000 patents in a year we used to file. But because of various programs initiated by the government, these numbers have been growing up. And India is the largest, registered the largest growth of intellectual property filings compared across the world. 25% is our growth almost. And if you look at states' contribution to the intellectual property rights, we have filed around 1,445 patents last year, which registers around 55% of the growth. Whereas the national average is only 20%, whereas Andhra Pradesh growth is 55%. This is a significant growth because of all the efforts. Mainly, Andhra University, I am very proud to say that Andhra University has contributed significantly for creation of awareness and also filing patents. In the entire state's patent filing, as I told you, 1,445, about 10% of the patents have been filed by Andhra University, which is a very significant number. So this is all credit goes to our, I used to call visionary leader, but after hearing Balmohan Das today, I would say daredevil and courageous Vice-Chancellor Prasad Reddy garu, because of his, nowhere in the world, IP has been introduced as a mandatory credit course in the syllabus. That has been done in Andhra University. And a patent is published. He has also given weightage to that patent publication, which is equivalent to two SCI publications. That one patent is published, that is equivalent to publication of 2 papers in the SCI journal, nowhere in the world. So that is what the Vice-Chancellor definition, what Balmohan Das has given, is a true legendary, true testament to the definition of Vice-Chancellor. I am very fortunate to be part of this team, and I joined at very right time. Really, I am enjoying my current job, better than all my 35 years experience of my job in various departments of the government. So, I am very, very fortunate, I would say. It's all destiny. One day I came here to meet Prasad Reddy garu. Then he asked me, when are you retiring? I said, I have another 6 months. Then he said, don't go anywhere, come back here. In fact, that was my desire. All my career I was out of Andhra Pradesh. So I wanted to come back. So he provided me that platform. I am very fortunate. And whatever little we could do along with my team at Center for Intellectual Property Rights, we have been doing our best. We work 24/7. We are available to the students, faculty members 24/7. All this inspiration we got it from our Prasad Reddy garu. Yes, won the souls of each and every stakeholder in this campus. Not only in this campus, in the entire state. So that is why, as a leader, he was able to ride on the pride of the university. When we are undergoing such great challenges, managing a university is not a simple thing. University like Andhra University, which is politically sensitive and a huge university, and as many of our earlier speakers said, a lot of challenges. But he is able to manage so effectively and able to win the hearts of each and every stakeholder of this university. That is a great pride for all of us. We have also planned launching of the PG diploma course in intellectual property rights. There is a huge demand for the intellectual property rights in the country to create awareness, to occupy the positions in the government, corporate and MSMEs. So there is a dearth of human resources. So with the approval of the Academic Senate, we are now designed a program. We are launching that course today. And also, we have also conducted state-level IPR champions quiz. Around 500 students have registered for this program. So we have conducted the online IPR quiz competition, and we are going to announce the winners of that competition. Thirdly, we are also giving prizes to the most prolific inventors from Andhra University. It is also important, recognizing the hard work of some of the faculty members, research scholars who came out with large number of patents. Patents is the currency of today. And if the nation doesn't produce new things, it cannot raise. That is what the thing we all should remember today is that each and every one of us should think differently, think out of the box, think creatively. That is a message given by our Honorable Vice-Chancellor. In almost all forums when he speaks, that is what he always propagates. Think out of the box. Whether you are doing a small job or a big job, always think out of the box. Think whether you can do better than what we are doing currently. If that culture is built, definitely we will all be able to rise to the occasion, and India can become a leader. Right now India is in the 6th position globally in terms of intellectual property rights. There is every possibility that along with our GDP and economy, India can also emerge as a leader in the intellectual property rights. If we all put our brains together, create some new things, new products, new processes, new services, And I'm also very happy to inform you on this World IP Day, what generally used to do, all organizations across the globe, who are working in the intellectual property area, they introspect what they have done, what they have achieved, what kind of challenges they have faced, and they come out with a roadmap. So we also did the same manner. We came out with a very wonderful roadmap, and in the next 5 years, we wanted to reach a figure of 1,000 patents. Currently, we have filed around 150 patents, and all of them have been published. And there is a potential. All of you are doing excellent work. All the research scholars, faculty members, doing excellent work. Our fortune is that it is a multidisciplinary university. Most of the universities are focused on a single stream, but whereas we have so many disciplines, so I am very much confident that we will be able to reach the goal and emerge as a number one in the country as a university. With all the support and guidance and involvement, all of you. And I would like to express my sincere gratitude and thanks to Professor Stephen Garu. He's a very dynamic and outstanding troubleshooter. I have come out with a number of challenges, problems, instantaneously gives a solution. Probably you might have learned the trick from his master, from his guru, Prasad Reddy garu. We don't disturb Prasad Reddy garu quite often, because he should focus more on bigger issues rather than the day-to-day issues. And their combination is a deadly combination for the university to grow the time to come. I think it is a wonderful opportunity for all the faculty members, students, research scholars, make use of their talent, make use of their availability, make use of their good hearts, It's very, very important. Unless you open up, unless you approach them, we will not be able to get solutions for our problems. So their doors are always open. Being probably most of seniors have seen how the earlier Vice-Chancellors used to work and how the current Vice-Chancellor is working. These doors are 24/7, are open to everyone. So that is a kind of a people-centric approach our leadership is following, and I would like to thank once again. Sir, we would like to launch this PG diploma course in IPR. He is a role model for all the faculty members and research scholars. In spite of his busy administrative work, almost he is filing every month at least 2 patents. So he has stood as a number one. Of course, he has been very prolific inventor, filing in different countries. But after we established our center here, through our center, we are taken into account. About 11 patents he has filed, he has stood at number one position. And of course, Stephen's abilities, I don't have to speak much. All of us, we are experiencing his abilities and his skills, his commitment, his leadership. And on behalf of DPIIT, IPR Chair, Government of India, and on behalf of all of you, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to Stephen. He conducts a lot of research and encourages a lot of students. He stood number 2 in the order of merit for filing large number of patents. He is also adjunct professor at the zoology department. Professor of practice. Competition between civil engineering and computer science.